Greetings, fellow purveyors of dark and extreme art and music. It's Cain here from the Amenta, and since the release of our recent music video for the song Sere Money from our upcoming album Revelator, which is due out on February 19th, I've been getting a lot of questions about the masks that you see in the clip and the processes behind creating them. So let's chat. Step 1, alginate. This is a very accessible, cheap and nasty material in powder form, which is mixed with water to create a goop, which is then slopped onto the face to create the initial mold. As this is the more economic option, it comes with the problem of being a little bit tricky to work with. It sets very quickly, but great thanks to the wonderful Laura Glitzos and Kaja Mazurkiewicz for ever so delicately smearing that shit all over my face. It worked a treat. The other unfortunate thing about using alginate is that it does degrade very quickly, as it's a fairly brittle material. So from that original mold, I had to pour some sculpting wax to create an entire new face cast, a wax face cast, which was then handballed to the phenomenal, multi-talented sculptor and special effects artist by the name of Rich Hatwell, who went about creating this beautiful final mold out of fiberglass, which was used to create the final pieces that you see in the video. These are the first batch of masks of suffering, which were poured using Rich poured them for me using Platsil Gel 10 blended with a flesh pigment, and then following that up with a colouring process, which is using enamel paints blended with Platsil Gel 10, thinned right out with shellite, and then painted on in a series of single colour washes. So one colour at a time, one layer at a time. So it takes a while. And the approach that I wanted to use with the colouring was going for a more realistic kind of look, as opposed to a kind of B-grade gore horror approach. I wanted to keep it a little bit more close to home than that, but still craft into it a bit of sickness. So you can see there's some skin issues, there's maybe a bit of jaundice, a bit of I don't know, there's a few things going on in there, but whatever it is, he's clearly not having a good time. For the ballerinas, on the other hand, I wanted to go about that in a little bit more of an abstract, kind of messy way. So after Rich poured the first couple of masks and painted one for me to get the ball rolling, I went about painting the following couple and pouring the ballerinas masks and painting them. So you can see I've really just kept it a lot more loose and yeah, a bit more theatrical, and to create a bit more of a bit of a contrast between myself and the girls. So I'm quite happy with the way it all came together. I hope you are as well. And let me just say, it's taken 8 years from our last tour to get to this point where we're finally offering a sampling of new material. So please it's been a long road. Get involved, comment, let me know your thoughts and feelings on the first sampling from the album, the song Sere Money, the track and the music video. And just a heads up, there is another sampling of Revelator coming very, very soon. So stay tuned.